next 106 days, we have work to do. We have doors to knock on. We have people to talk to. We have phone calls to make. And we have an election to win.
The race is on for who will be the next president. Today, Vice President Kamala Harris will hit the campaign trail for the first time as a 2024 presidential candidate, and she's heading to Wisconsin.
And less than 4 weeks out from the Democratic National Convention, she's gotten an endorsement from the Texas Democratic National Delegation. Devon Rahming joins us live in the newsroom this morning. Devon, this is a pretty big deal. How is the delegation responding?
Well, Ryan and Cheryl, good morning. You know, it really is. The delegation says their decision came down to Harris's extensive experience, dedication to public service, and proven leadership, which they say uniquely qualifies her to defeat Donald Trump in November. The Texas Democratic National Delegation met just last night, where the decision was made just one day after President Joe Biden announced he would not be seeking re-election. As of last night, the vice president has officially received enough delegate endorsements to win the Democratic presidential nomination, which the party's delegates will vote on virtually to confirm Harris as the nominee by August 7th. Now, according to a Quinnipiac University national poll of registered voters released yesterday, former President Donald Trump is favored over Vice President Harris 49 to 47% in the race for the White House. But there's no clear leader, as the lead is within the margin of error. Now, in an official statement released from the vice president as the presumptive Democratic nominee, she says in part, "I am proud to have secured the broad support needed to become our party's nominee." It goes on to say, "I fully intend to unite our party, unite our nation, and defeat Donald Trump in November." Now, the Harris campaign says it's raised over $100 million since VP Harris announced her goal to win the party's nomination. Live in the newsroom, Devon Rahming, KHOU 11 News.
I can tell you, Black people are excited, and we're excited around the country.
Democrats around the country and right here in the Houston area are re-energized by the fresh start, and that includes groups working to make sure Capitol Hill accurately represents all American people. Anigeli Ruiz joins us now with how groups are mobilizing in support of Kamala Harris.
Since President Biden's announcement to drop out of the presidential race and nominating Kamala Harris, both parties are now hard at work.
Thankful that he put country over self.
Black Democrats organized calls to raise money for Harris. The Women's Sunday raised over $1.5 million. Political analysts tell us now Republicans are hard at work changing their messaging to fit whoever the new candidate could be.
I think having Joe Biden off the top of the ticket is net negative for the Republicans. They had already trained their efforts on Joe Biden, talking about how he was out of touch, he was too old. She's going to be a brand new candidate. She's got her own issues, she's got her own profile, and that's something that's going to attract a different kind of constituency. So Republicans have to be kind of careful in terms of how they message and what they say about her.
Republicans have wasted no time coming up with an attack plan. Texas Senator Ted Cruz linking Harris to President Biden's border policies.
If Kamala Harris is the nominee, understand what that means. That means every elected Democrat in the House and Senate, their agenda is continuing the Biden-Harris open borders. The borders will keep this same invasion going.
Republican House Speaker Mike Johnson suggests some states may challenge the switch to Harris because he believes Democrats cannot jump to another candidate after Biden won the primaries. This morning, both sides are going to need to meet young voters if they want to win the general election.
We spoke with some students at the University of Houston who say they weren't happy with their options for president. Now they believe some key issues that matter to them are more likely to be addressed.
Democracy, climate change, collaboration with our allies, and only to name a few. So I think that it's very important for not only the base to show up and vote, but to make sure that the enthusiasm stays all the way through Election Day and after, to make sure that we can sort of implement the changes.
You can find our full coverage on the election as well as possible running mates if Harris gets the nomination on KHOU.com. We'll keep you posted online and on the air as this story develops.